Welcome to Faith Alive in 5, the 5-minute gospel. Now here's your host, Dr. Faye.
Have you ever felt as though you were losing your mind? You may have expressed those words to someone close to you because you were hoping they really didn't believe that you were really losing your mind. But you felt like it. You honestly felt like it. You walked into a room and there was a blank. You were going down the street to do something, driving down the street, and then suddenly you forgot which direction you were supposed to go in because you become GPS addicted. Maybe you got on the phone to call somebody and the conversation got going, and then suddenly you didn't even know why you called them, and you've forgotten telephone numbers. You don't even know how to dial a number or call a number. See, I use the word dialed. Who dials? You don't know how to put a number in your phone without having it already there. Some of you don't even know your own telephone number now because we've gotten so overwhelmed with technology, and now it's artificial intelligence that is all the rave in social media marketing, which is my space. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it is high time that we took our minds back. Took our minds back from technology, took our minds back from the stress and the pain and the agony, the anxiety, the worries, the fears that many of us get toxic to, addicted to, and we become a toxic dump for junk. And we find ourselves gravitating to who's hating on somebody more than who's loving on somebody. We find ourselves gravitating to the gossip in the office, the break room toxic garbage stuff that goes on in some of your your break rooms. And so it is difficult to not fit in when you don't blend in with the garbage. So you're finding yourself being in a place of loneliness or alone because you choose not to participate. There are people who've gotten ghosted in social media. And if you don't know what that word means, it means that people just stop texting you, calling you, talking to you like they never met you. They don't know you. That's called ghosting somebody. And I don't know if that's been done to you, but I'm here to tell you that it's okay. It's okay. The most important thing that we have to remember in this post-pandemic rebirth, and I'm teaching about that online and on our television network, CWTVN, Christian Women Television Network, that I'm hosting on Roku, Apple, and Amazon, the top performing high-level television platforms there are in using those apps. And I teaching Christian women entrepreneurs how to monetize their message and get their branding out there without compromising who they are. Because in the marketplace, you can get lost in the jungle of Wall Street mindsets and technology and artificial intelligence, and you become the thing rather than taking dominion and authority over the thing. You'll find yourself chasing the money instead of the money being attracted to your mission, attracted to your passion, attracted to your calling. So this is just a 5-minute Faith Alive in 5 minutes to just remind you that technology is a tool. It is to be used for good. It is to be used for your business, to be used for loving somebody, to be used for celebrating with your families and friends that you haven't seen around the world, to be used to help get messages like this out around the world. That's what technology is for. This radio station definitely has used it for good and glory to help propel and to expose those with voices that are out here to make a difference in the world. Yes, we have to deal with the down and dirty stuff. We have to deal with the ugly, the nasty stuff. But that doesn't mean it overtakes us and becomes us. You are brilliant in the way God created you. You're brilliant just as you are. So you don't have to sell out to go higher, because the highest person, the person who walks higher, is the person who did not sell out, who did not blend in, who did not try to fit in with the community or fit in with the society, but they decided to be true to their course. And I know that you're one of those people because you're listening to Faith Alive in 5, the 5-minute gospel. I'm so glad you joined me today. Just to remember, use technology. Don't let it use you and abuse you. And I'll be back next time with more on this. As your pastor coach, I'm called to share the good news with you. I'm so glad you're listening. I want to give some shout outs to Wayside Ministry, Pastor Oscar in Mount London over there, and all of you lovely people at Lively Stone Pentecostal Church with the Pastor Aline and Philomena Ellen over there, and all of you wonderful people at Benton Temple and the Bridge Church. God bless you. I'm Dr. Faye. You've been listening to another Faith Alive in 5, the 5-minute gospel. Kisses and hugs, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.
Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. Dr.